Listen, I think today is the perfect time to kind of discuss this topic here because you guys can see in my eyes I am freaking exhausted. Let's just say, I think realistically everybody in the world, or even just in America, because I'm not sure, well, no, probably, it definitely does exist around the world. Okay. I 110% recommend, if you're in my age range, especially if you're just graduating high school, to work a 9 to 5. Just an actual 9 to 5 for a year, because within that year it will teach you the value of a dollar. It'll teach you the value of saving, earning an income, paying your bills, and give you a whole bunch of different experiences that you really need in life. And the way I think about this is that working a 9 to 5 shows you the route to being successful. It shows you the way to treat others. It shows you the way a company you think should be ran, especially if it's garbage. Or you're like, man, this company's works really well. So if you want to create a company or a business of your own, you can kind of follow in their footsteps and then gain your own type of success in your own type of niche. I just think every day that when I'm in my 9 to 5, although I do love it, there's a lot of times where it's so exhausting, I just want to leave. But what I think that shows you is that you shouldn't commit yourself to a 9 to 5. You should always strive for the best, because if you don't, then you yourself might not necessarily be super happy with it. It's a weird topic for a lot of people if you don't really understand. Especially if you're younger than me. You may not have a 9 to 5. You may be in college and you're not sufficiently understanding what that's going to entitle yet, because believe it or not, my sister, I have a twin sister, which I'll get into that in not this video, but another video. Her first job was actually out of high school. It was her first full-time job, first 9 to 5. She's handling it like a champ. But on the other hand, me, myself, and I had a job since I was 16. And I would go to school. After school, I'd do my homework, and sometimes I'd have to do my homework at the work. But I would go to school, come home, and immediately get ready to go to work from literally like 4 to 9, and it sucked, but it taught me that you really need to commit yourself to earning an income, to save, and then kind of look out in the future to say, what do you want to buy and how do I get there? Now, again, you're probably watching this video and maybe you're already like, this guy, I already know this, blah, blah, blah. But there's a lot of people out there which you may not believe this, but quite a few don't know financial literacy. I'm not going to talk about that in this video either. But the moral of the story is to understand when you work a 9 to 5 at some point in your life, it is going to show you everything that you need to know. Again, the worth of a dollar, experience, it'll show you some financial literacy, it'll show you how to treat your work and your daily life and give you kind of like a work-life balance, but you'll probably figure that out afterwards. So, again, if you were to take something from this video, it's to not just go to work and get a paycheck. Go to work and understand the value in it. That way you can go home after it and you'd be like, okay, I learned this, but I really want to set my goals higher for myself to go in a better direction. So, with that being said, I hope you listened. I hope it goes well for you. And I guess just don't overwhelm yourself either. But thank you guys so much for just watching this video. Subscribe if you're new. And, well, hopefully it goes well for you.